Hey, Dollar, it's the new shorty. She want to know when she can start. Oh, immediately. A motherfucking dollar bill. I ain't paying these motherfuckers shit. I ain't paying these motherfuckers nothing. Paying these motherfuckers goddamn thing because the motherfucking dollar bill, and I ain't doing motherfucking thing nobody tell me motherfucker do. Nobody run this shit here but dollar bill. That's why I got this big motherfucker in the background. My first fucking dollar, and I ain't fitting to see my last motherfucking dollar. So I ain't paying motherfucking goddamn thing. We interrupt the Players Club to bring you this breaking news from LDBC News.
This is an NBC News special report.
Good evening. This is Tura Brokaw with some absolutely, positively, indefinitely devastating news if you're a Toronto Raptors fan. It's back to the old days of 50-win seasons with second round exits for you guys. But he did leave you a championship. And some news that was seismic in capacity, given the fact that we've had two devastating earthquakes in Southern California. Perhaps it has something to do with Kawhi Leonard's intentions all along. I also want to give a shout out to Elijah Merritt, one of my greatest subscribers. Thank you for the channel donation just today. You're one of my greatest subscribers, one of my greatest supporters, and I thank you for your donation and your continued support. I'll also try to keep up the good work. But back to the topic at hand. What a day. What a day in the NBA. As we all know now, Kawhi Leonard has decided to become the newest Los Angeles Clipper. And I have to say, I didn't see that coming, but some of my subscribers did. I did a poll, and the Clipper option was very, very far behind the Toronto Raptors and Lakers. Me personally, I had become rather undecided in what Kawhi was going to do. But Percy Bedford saw it, and I have to give him a shout out. Percy Bedford, you saw the future. You are a real Negrodamus. But I have to say this. If I'm Russell Westbrook right now, I am punching the air. I am throwing my fist around in fistic fury, and I'm taking my ball and I'm going home. Because for the second time in 3 years, I've had a teammate desert me in a very, very discreet manner. And if I'm Russell Westbrook, not only am I pissed off, I'm furious not only at my now soon to be, well, now ex teammate, but I'm also furious at the Thunder organization to the point where I would request a trade. Obviously, if you look at the terms of the deal, the Thunder received some bum, Danilo Gallinari, and 4 first round draft picks. Now, when I see this, I see nothing but I'm moving on to the future rebuilding process. And if I'm Russell Westbrook, I'm 31 years old, and I see that I am not in the future plans for the Thunder organization. So if I'm Russell Westbrook, I'm looking for a trade. Enough is enough. Now, for the Clippers, you've hit the lottery, you've hit the jackpot, because unbeknownst to all of us, Kawhi Leonard had been recruiting Paul George for days, and it worked. I do suspect, however, that if Paul George had not agreed to sign upon this deal, this collusion between two great players, I think that Kawhi would have ultimately went to the Lakers. But I think that he would have had some trepidation with playing with a guy like LeBron because of the fact that LeBron is so ball dominant. Might have been a good fit. But in this situation, Kawhi Leonard is his own man. He's the lead dog. He's the team's undisputed, I should say, best player. But now you have a roster with the two best two-way players in the NBA. The Clippers are going to be quite a team next year, especially on the defensive end. And with these two players playing, the Clippers are legitimately title contenders. It's going to be quite a battle in LA as to see who's going to be the best team in that city. But you have to give credit where credit is due. This is quite a masterstroke by Jerry West. Jerry West is the greatest executive of all time. He did it again. His persuasion skills are legendary. And he did it before in '96 with Shaquille O'Neal. We saw what he did when he was with the Memphis organization, how he turned that all around. And now, look what he's done this time. Jerry West, to Rob Brokaw, tips his lapel to you. The Lakers, you're still a great team. I saw you just signed Danny Green. And most likely you're going to be able to sign some of these fringe players around. DeMarcus Cousins, Rondo will probably eventually sign with that team. But I know you'll probably be able to shake this feeling of what could have been. But your team is great. You have a championship dynasty. Well, not championship dynasty, but championship caliber team. It just could have been a dynasty, but you don't really have anything you've lost. You just could have gained a dynasty. But the Raptors, my God. Well, you did get a championship out of that 1 year experience. But that's it. You've lost Leonard. You've lost Danny Green. And I know there's going to be some people like Skip Bayless who are going to call Leonard a deserter. Once again, he deserted a team. No, he was a free agent. He chose to go where he wanted to go. So that's it. Kawhi Leonard is a Los Angeles Clipper, and none of us really saw that coming. None of us, except for a few. And once again, I have to say, if I'm Russell Westbrook, I am livid right now. Absolutely 100% pissed off. Because once again, I've been left to dry with no one to play with to make my team better. And you can see the critics now, if he stays, he's going to be forced to be a one-man army on a team that possibly may not make the playoffs. And people are going to say, oh, well, who cares if he has a triple-double? So that's it. This is 2 Rob Brokaw signing off.